Hello everyone, and welcome to the podcast. I am Hardy, and today we are going to discuss one of the most important communication technology that people use every day, which is email. Join me today is Zaim Arsyad Haryaku. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for invitation me. I'm excited to discuss this interesting topic because email has become an essential part of our daily life, especially for student and professionals.
Let's begin with a basic question. What exactly is email?
Email or electronic mail is a digital communication system that allow people to send and receive message through the internet. Unlike traditional letters, emails are delivered almost interestingly. Besides text, emails and also include attachments such document, photo, with video and presentation files. Today, billions of emails are sent every day around the world for personal communication, education, business, and government service.
That's interesting. Why do you think email is still important even touch people now use uh, instant messaging application like WhatsApp or Telegram?
That's a very good question. Although instant messaging is faster for casual conversation, email remains the standard for formal communication. For example, universities use email and academic information to send announcement. Companies use email for job application, contracts, invoice, and communication with client. Government institutions also really on email because it provides a written record that can be archived and reference later. Therefore, email is considered more professional than instant messaging.
Uh, I completely agree. Can you explain that's main components of an email?
Of course, a standard email consists for several parts. First, in the receipt email address. Second is the subject line, which briefly describe the purpose of the email. Third is the email body, where the sender writes the message. Finally, there may be attachment if additional files need to be shared. Right, and the clear subject and polite message is important because it reflects professionalism.
That's very useful. However, email also has some disadvantages. Could you explain them?
Certainly, one major problem is spam emails. Spam messages usually contain advertisement of unrated promotion. Another serious issue is phishing. Phishing is a cybercrime where attackers send fake emails pretending to be trusted organization. Their goals is to steal password, banking information, or personal data. Some phishing emails even look almost identical to official emails, making the difficulty to recognize.
Uh, that sounds dangerous. How can people protect themselves from phishing emails?
There are several ways. First, never clicks suspicious like. Second, always verify the sender's email address. Third, avoid downloading attachment from unknown resource. Fourthly, use strong password and enable two-factor authenticator whatever possible. Finally, keep antivirus software updating their simple habits can significantly reduce cybersecurity risks.
Excellent advice. Uh, Now let's discuss email ethic. What are some good practice when writing professional emails?
Professional email etiquette including several important points. Start with polite greeting, use clear and concise language, avoid spelling and grammar mistakes. Always include an appropriate subject line. End with polite closing, such best regrets or sincerely. Before sending the email, read it again. Make sure there are of course around this practice create a positive impression.
Uh, Before we end today discussion, could you summarize email is still relevant today?
Currently, unexpectedly, the popularity of messaging application email remains one of the most reliable communication tools. It support formal communication, allow secure document sharing, provide writer records, and is widely accepted by educational institution, business, and government. Learning how to use email probably is a important digital skill for everyone.
Thank you for sharing your insight. Today we learning about the this definition of email, its advantage, disadvantage, security risks, and professional etiquettes. I hope this discussion helps everyone understand why email continue to play an important role in modern communication. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome back to our podcast. I am Ahmad Zayim Arsyad. Today we will discussion for someone topic. The topic is the internet. Joining me is the Hardiansyah. Thank you for being to here.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Zaim. I am very happy to discuss this topic because the internet has transformed almost every aspect of modern life.
Okay, let's start with a simple question. What is the internet?
The internet is a global network that connects millions of computers and devices around the world. It allows users to exchange information, communicate, access website, watch video, play online games, study, and conduct business. Without the internet, many modern technology would not function as we know them today.
That's a great explain it. Can you tell us how the internet has changed education?
Certainly, the internet has a revolutionized education. A student can access online course, digital libraries, educational video, and research journal from anywhere. Teachers and conduct virtual class using video conferencing platform. Learning has become more flexible because students can study at their own pace. Uh, However, a student must also learn to uh, evaluate online information because not every uh, website provides accurate content.
That's an important point. Besides the education, how has the internet affected business?
The internet has created new business opportunities. Companies can sell products through e-commerce websites. Customer can compare price, rate, review, uh, and shop from home. Business also use digital marketing through social media and search. Sorry, social media and search engines to reach more customer. Uh, in addition, remote work has become more common because employees can communicate online.
The internet centrally offers many benefits, but every technology also has a challenges. What are the disadvantages of the internet?
There are several disadvantages. One is cybercrime. Hackers might steal personal information or information and financial data. Another issue is misinformation. Uh, another False information spreads quickly on social media, making it difficult for people to dis- distinguish facts from opinions. Internet uh, education is another growing concern, especially among young people. Excessive screen time can affect physical health, mental health, and productivity.
Those are seriously concerns. How can people use the internet responsibly?
People should verify information before sharing it. They should protect personal data by using strong passwords and enabling two-factor authentication. They should avoid duplicate websites and downloads. In addition, it is important to balance online and offline activity to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Responsible internet use benefits both individuals and society.
Hmm. Let's discuss the future. How do you think the internet will develop over the next 10 years?
I believe the internet will become even faster, smarter. Technology such as artificial intelligence, uh, the Internet of Things, cloud computing, and 5G, or even 6 5G networks will improve connectivity, smart home, smart city, autonomous vehicles, and remote health remote healthcare. Service will become more common. However, cybersecurity and data privacy will become even more important as more device connect to the internet.
Okay, I completely agree. Finally, why is understanding the internet important for university student?
University student depend on the internet for research, communication, collaboration, and career development. Digital literacy is now considered an essential skill. Students who know how to use the internet safety and effectively will have better academic performance and more career opportunities in the future.
Okay, thank you for the insightful discussion. Today, the explored the internet is a impact on the education and business. It's a challenge, responsibility, internet usage, and future development. We hope this discussion has increased your understanding of one of the most influentially technologies in the world. Thank you for watching, guys. And see you later. See you